Cair attempts to bully Trump administration not to appoint Sheriff Clark to DHS since he backed this one tough anti-terror measure in U.S. Muslim neighborhoods. When it comes to protecting the homeland, there's obviously very little daylight between President Trump and Milwaukee County Sheriff David Clark. Both men believe in identifying the enemy by name as radical Islamic extremists. Both men agree on building a beautiful wall to help keep out both the drug cartels and illegal immigration from infiltrating through our southern border, and both men believe in ending sanctuary cities. With both men mutually agreeing in regards to our nation's security interests, why would the Council of American Islamic Relations, known as Cair, even bother to contact the Trump administration regarding Clark's appointment to a post with the U.S. Department of Homeland Security? And yet, that's exactly what took place recently in Washington when Cair, the nation's largest Muslim civil rights and advocacy organization, urged the Trump administration not to appoint the popular outspoken sheriff to a DHS post. The apparent discourse between Cair and the good sheriff began last year when Clark supported the then GOP presidential candidate Ted Cruz's call for law enforcement to patrol and secure Muslim neighborhoods. The recommendation by Cruz followed a series of extremist Islamic attacks on both the homeland and in Europe. This apparently upset Cair, however, not by the brutality of the attacks, but rather calling for more vigilance in Muslim neighborhoods by Senator Cruz and supported by Sheriff Clark. Cair was apparently more concerned that patrolling Muslim enclaves would lead to religious and ethnic profiling by officers, and called the policy unworkable, unconstitutional, and counterproductive. Regardless of the undeniable facts that over 80% of terrorist attacks are committed in the name of Islam, and that a large number of the victims happen to be Muslim. Clark, of course, is no stranger to controversy. The conservative law enforcement agent took direct aim at the Black Lives Matter movement and was one of the first public figures to call them out as a radical and violent group masquerading as a civil rights organization, and warned that they would eventually join forces, quote, with the terror group ISIS. Clark is scheduled to be appointed to as Assistant Secretary at the DHS's Office of Partnership and Engagement. The position, however, does not require Senate confirmation. Really, this guy from Cair, these are actually terrorist groups. Actually, they're here to take over America, and if America does not stand up to these people and take away their power, we're in big trouble in a very short period of time. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.